Everybody, and welcome to my 2 Cent Tuesday, where I pick a topic and I give you my 2 cents on it. This week we're going to talk about work-life balance. Do you have that? Do you know what that is? What does that look like for you? So, because this is my 2 cents, I'll tell you what that looks like for me. It's crap, because you cannot separate work from life, especially for somebody like me. Work is part of my life. I don't want to separate it. Work's important to me because what I do, I provide value in the world by being a strategic guide for business. Why wouldn't I want to do that? That's my passion. Why do I want to separate passion from the rest of my life? That doesn't make sense to me. But what I was missing in balance was playtime. I was missing playtime because I'm a creative person. I do like to have fun. I don't have to be serious all the time. So I started to incorporate some playtime while I'm working, like having meetings on the beach with business people. How much fun is that? Like doing some strategic planning from an amusement park. Come on, how much fun is that? I'm still working in my passion, but I'm a lot more balanced. And the reason why I say that it's just kind of a misnomer that work-life balance, because most of us, work is more than a third of our lives. Why are we trying to separate it? You don't have to. There's all kinds of pieces of our life that are categorized, and that's why as a coach, I typically use a handy dandy tool called a life wheel. So if you'll notice, each of these things are split out into different spokes: family, parenting, personal development, spiritual, fun, recreation, your relationships, health and wellness, finance, important stuff. But when we try to take out one component, this is life. If we're trying to take out one component to be balanced with everything else, that's not fair to you as a whole person. It's not fair to me as a whole person. So I quit doing it. I started incorporating fun throughout my wheel to give me a better sense of balance. And that's what I wanted, because this is what my wheel looked like. But notice, everything is connected. That's the point. To get more balance, we focus on one section at a time because everything is connected together. And if I understand that if I focus on increasing revenue in an area, it's going to affect my career development. Because if I have more money to be able to do more things to get me smarter or better at what I do, it balances it out. So there's no way to separate the two things. It's all together. So why not be more intentional about what are you missing? What can I focus on to be able to build that up? Like, for example, shameless plug, I've got a strategic planning experience coming up where I'm incorporating that fun, creative environment with strategic planning for business. I mean, come on, a lot of this stuff can be really boring to a lot of people. But if I put a bunch of people, a bunch of business owners, entrepreneurs, creative thinkers on a limo bus, on a road trip to Cincinnati to an international food market to shop and learn for the day, have lunch at a 50s diner, and we mastermind on the way home, just imagine what can happen from that. So that's what I've got going on. And that's my 2 cents. You can't really separate work and life. It's all part of the same thing. So go find balance. Incorporate some play if you need to. Or take a nap. That's pretty good too. I like Sunday naps. So don't feel bad about it. If you need to watch a cartoon, go watch a cartoon. Whatever you need to do to create some balance in your life. Don't try to keep separating it. You don't have to do that. And that's my 2 cents.